Alright, so here it is, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Every year around this time, we get a new top-tier offering from Samsung, and this one has landed squarely on my desk. The box is familiar, the unboxing experience is pretty standard for Samsung flagships these days. But what's inside, that's what we're here to talk about. The S25 Ultra promises to be the culmination of Samsung's mobile technology, packing in everything they've learned. It's positioned as the absolute peak of their smartphone lineup, and the expectations, as always, are incredibly high for this device. It aims to set the bar for other flagships in 2025. First impressions holding the S25 Ultra are, well, familiar if you've held an Ultra before. It's a substantial phone, it's big, it's dense, and it feels premium in the hand. Samsung has continued with its refined design language, which means subtle curves and a very clean aesthetic. The corners are still relatively sharp, giving it that distinct, note-like DNA that Ultra users have come to appreciate. The materials feel top-notch, likely an improved version of their Armor aluminum frame and the latest Gorilla Glass on the front and back. It's a device that definitely makes a statement when you pull it out. This year, Samsung seems to be focusing on perfecting the existing formula rather than completely reinventing the wheel. You get that sense from the moment you pick it up. The button placement is standard, the S Pen silo is still at the bottom, and the camera array, while looking slightly tweaked, maintains that signature Ultra look. The weight distribution feels balanced, which is important for a phone of this size, making it manageable for extended use, though one-handed operation will still be a stretch for many. It maintains a serious, almost industrial design that means business. The anticipation for the S25 Ultra has been building, with leaks and rumors painting a picture of incremental but meaningful upgrades. We're looking to see if those rumors hold true, particularly in key areas like the camera system, the display's peak brightness, and the efficiency of the new chipset. Is this phone just an S24 Ultra with a new number, or does it bring enough to the table to justify an upgrade or to tempt users from other ecosystems? That's the big question we'll be exploring. Let's dive deeper into what this phone actually offers to the end user. Let's talk cameras, because that's a huge part of the Ultra experience. The S25 Ultra is expected to feature a new primary sensor. We're hearing it's still a 200-megapixel main shooter, but with improved pixel technology for better light capture and dynamic range. The supporting cast of ultra-wide telephoto and periscope telephoto lenses also see some refinements. Samsung is likely focusing on better color science consistency across all lenses and improved AI scene optimization. The zoom capabilities, a hallmark of the Ultra series, are expected to be cleaner, especially at those extreme ranges like 30 times and 100 times space zoom, with enhanced stabilization. The display on the S25 Ultra is, as expected, stunning. Samsung calls it a Dynamic AMOLED 3X panel or something along those lines. It's incredibly bright, making outdoor visibility a non-issue, even in direct sunlight. We're probably looking at peak brightness levels exceeding 2,800 or even 3,000 nits. The refresh rate is adaptive, likely ranging from 1 Hz to 144 Hz, providing buttery, smooth scrolling and animations while also conserving battery when a high refresh rate isn't needed. Colors are vibrant and accurate, and with HDR10+ support, consuming media on this screen is an absolute treat for the eyes. It's just a fantastic canvas for everything you do. Powering this beast is the latest silicon. Depending on your region, you'll either get the newest Snapdragon, likely the Snapdragon 8 Gen 4 for Galaxy, or Samsung's own next-generation Exynos chip. Both are built on a more efficient manufacturing process, promising a good jump in CPU and GPU performance. Paired with ample RAM, starting at 12 GB and possibly going up to 16 GB, multitasking is effortless, and demanding games run without a hitch. Storage options will be generous as well, probably starting at 256 GB and going up to 1 TB or even 2 TB, using the fastest UFS storage available for quick app loading and file transfers. Battery life is always a critical factor for power users, and the S25 Ultra aims to deliver. It likely packs a 5,000 mAh battery, which has become standard for this size. However, with the more efficient processor and display, we could see improved endurance compared to its predecessor. Charging speeds are also important. We're hoping for at least 45-watt wired charging, which should get you a significant charge in about 30 minutes. Wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, wireless power share, are of course included, offering that extra layer of convenience for users invested in the Samsung ecosystem, or with other Qi-compatible devices. So what really makes the S25 Ultra stand out from the crowd or even from its own S25 siblings? One major area is likely an enhanced suite of Galaxy AI features. Samsung made a big push with AI last year and they're expected to double down. This could mean more sophisticated on-device processing for tasks like real-time translation, smarter photo editing tools, and more intuitive text summarization. The goal is to make the phone not just powerful but genuinely intelligent and helpful in everyday tasks, learning your habits and anticipating your needs without being overly intrusive. These AI features are becoming increasingly integrated into the core user experience. The S Pen is another key differentiator and it's better than ever. While the design of the S Pen itself might not change drastically, expect improvements in latency, making writing and drawing feel even more like pen on paper. New Air Command features and deeper integration with specific apps could also be on the table. For students, professionals, and creatives, the S Pen transforms the S25 Ultra from just a smartphone into a versatile productivity and creativity tool. It's this integrated stylus experience that keeps many users loyal to the Ultra line, offering precision that a finger simply cannot match for detailed work. Samsung is also likely pushing the envelope with build quality and durability. We might see a new iteration of Gorilla Glass, perhaps something like Gorilla Glass Armor 2, offering even better scratch resistance and drop protection. The frame could be an enhanced titanium alloy, providing superior strength while potentially reducing weight slightly, or at least keeping it manageable given the large componentry. IP68 water and dust resistance is a given, ensuring the phone can withstand the elements. These incremental improvements in toughness add peace of mind for users investing in a premium device like this one. Finally, the ecosystem play is stronger than ever. The S25 Ultra is designed to work seamlessly with other Samsung devices, like Galaxy Buds, Galaxy Watches, Galaxy Tabs, and Galaxy Books. Features like Quick Share, Samsung DeX for a desktop-like experience, and multi-control for using your phone's keyboard and mouse with a tablet are refined further. This interconnectedness makes the S25 Ultra an even more compelling option for those already invested in Samsung's ecosystem, creating a cohesive and convenient user experience across all their gadgets. This seamless flow is a big selling point. When it comes to software, the S25 Ultra runs Samsung's One UI, built on top of the latest version of Android. One UI has matured a lot over the years. It's feature-rich, customizable, and generally smooth in day-to-day use. Samsung is also one of the best in the Android world when it comes to software update commitments, promising several years of OS upgrades and security patches. This means the S25 Ultra will stay current and secure for a long time. The sheer number of features can be a bit overwhelming for new users, but the interface is generally well organized and intuitive enough for most. Is the S25 Ultra easy to use for everyone? Well, it's a big phone with a lot of capabilities. For someone coming from a smaller, simpler device, there might be a slight learning curve, especially with features like the S Pen or the advanced camera settings. However, for basic smartphone tasks, it's as straightforward as any other Android phone. Power users and tech enthusiasts will feel right at home and will appreciate the depth of customization and control offered. It's not necessarily a phone for a first-time smartphone buyer, but it's certainly manageable for anyone comfortable with modern technology. So who should actually buy the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra? This phone is clearly aimed at those who want the absolute best of what Samsung, and arguably the Android world, has to offer. If you're a power user who needs top-tier performance, a versatile camera system, a beautiful large display, and the unique functionality of the S Pen, then the S25 Ultra is definitely for you. Content creators, mobile gamers, and professionals who rely heavily on their phone for productivity will find a lot to love here. It's also a great choice for those upgrading from an older Galaxy Note or S Ultra model. My final thoughts? The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is an impressive piece of hardware. It takes an already excellent formula and refines it further, offering meaningful improvements in key areas. It's not a revolutionary leap, but it's a strong evolution. The price will undoubtedly be premium, so it's a significant investment. But for that price, you're getting a device that excels in almost every category. If you want a no-compromise flagship Android experience and the S Pen is valuable to you, the S25 Ultra is an easy recommendation. It confidently carries the Ultra moniker and indeed feels like a glimpse into the future of do-it-all smartphones.